everybody, this is Tina. Welcome to my video today, you guys. I wanted to share a quick video with you showing you my week in the life setup. Week in the life is a project that Ali Edwards does. It's all about documenting 1 week in your life. I do this project every year, and I also do it along with my membership group. So I have a documenting, memory keeping, scrapbooking type membership group. It's $10 a month, and we do lots of fun things in the group. I have an exclusive Facebook page, I have an exclusive website where you get a password and a username, and you have access to all my memory keeping classes. And this is just something that I love doing and sharing with others, and so this is a way for me to do that. So right away I want to say I'm so sorry about my voice. I am still recovering from some allergy stuff that's happening. I'm feeling much better, but my voice is a little on the fritz still. So what I did is I purchased a 9x12 album, which is definitely different than my normal 12x12 albums. I've really just been wanting to do something a little different and get a little bit of variety into my memory keeping, so I thought the 9x12 would be a great way to do that. In this album, I am going to be storing several different projects. I'm going to store some of my day in the life projects, and then I'll also be storing my week in the life, and I'm hoping to maybe get 2 of those. So I'm hoping this will be an album that will stretch across a couple years. So right here, I'm going to do some sort of title page to introduce the projects that are behind this, kind of to, you know, like as a title type page. Right now I just have a piece of white cardstock in there. And then I have my day in the life page that I did. I did this on March 27th. So March 27th was, I did a day in the life in March, and then in April I did something else, and then in May I did my week in the life. So here's that day in the life, and then right here is where week in the life starts. I'm sorry about the glare. So what I've done is I've just taken a printable from Ali Edwards. I printed it at 6x8, and then I started my title page here for this. And the product that I'm using for week in the life is the Click Core Kit from Becky Higgins. So what I've done is I've just done some setup for week in the life just so that I have a little bit to start with, and then some of these page protectors might change as I go. Because I've never worked with 9x12 page protectors, I really needed to kind of dive in and look at the product and get a feel for it and use some of the cards and stuff, because I've never really used the 9x12, so it felt very overwhelming to me. But at the same time, I knew this was something that I wanted to do. So by getting the product out and playing around a little bit with the setup of my album really helped me to feel less overwhelmed. So what I've done is there's no really design number or letter assigned to these 9x12 page protectors, which is a little bit of a bummer because I don't really know how to refer to them because of that. So I'll just refer to them kind of, I get them on aliedwards.com is where I've gotten the 9x12 album, and it's where I got the page protectors. I feel like this design here with the 4x6 and the 3x4s in the middle, I feel like that's your basic layout. So I took one basic layout for each day. So this is a 7-day project. I started on Monday, I ended on Sunday. And so for each day, I took this basic layout, and then I sandwiched together anything else in the middle of that. I love the way page protectors, Project Life page protectors, I love the way that they layer on each other, and the way you can put I put Avery index tabs onto these, and I love the way that can look and the way that feels. So I thought it was perfect. So I'm using the Click Core Kit, and I rotated through the colors. The Click Core Kit is amazing. It has this very simple feel to it. It reminds me of the Midnight Core Kit or the Currently Core Kit. Just everyday cards and designs, and then just a few colors. This has red and blue and yellow. And that's kind of what I rotated through. So I just took a title card for each day, and I did the date with my mega date stamp. So we started on May 6th, and so that's right here. And then I have this red and black theme, and then each day has a daily details card, okay? So then you'll also notice that each day of the week has a transparency, which is a little bit hard to see on camera. You can see a little bit of it. It has a transparency card that says the day of the week, and then it has a chipboard letter. So here's Monday, and then you'll notice that when we go into Tuesday, here again is that very basic layout, and then we have the date, and then I have a few things here in the middle to do Tuesday. And so what I wanted to do is kind of rotate. I really love this design, the Design J from Becky Higgins. It has 3x4s and then 4x4s, and that's a really great design. I just didn't have enough of these to do one in every day, but that's actually the design I would have liked to have followed. So I just rotated it using a Design J to go in the middle, and then when I didn't use a Design J, I used a 6x8. So here's the Tuesday, and then like I said, I have blue and black here, and then Wednesday is yellow and black, and then for Wednesday, I have a 3x8 in here. And then this is a 3x3 box, which is a Ali Edwards page protector. It's a 6x12. And then I have these dividers. They were from Becky Higgins. They're just basic dividers. You can see they're just clear. And then they have Becky's logo on there. I wanted to do some sort of dividers, and I was going to do window sheets to do actual long dividers, but I thought these are perfect, and I already had them, and they worked. So one thing I will mention about the 9x12 album is the rings are different than your normal 3-ring D album. Your normal album, D-ring album, is going to have 3 rings, like one here, and one here. This has 4, so all other page protectors from Becky Higgins, from We Are Memory Keepers, these dividers, you have to punch holes in, which did get annoying. I really wish that when Ali designed the album and the page protectors, she would have just used a normal 3-ring system, because it just would have been easier as far as other products fitting in it. But what I will say, the nice thing is that like these 3x8, you can see you can put something in the middle, where if you didn't have these rings in the middle here, you wouldn't be able to put them in the middle. You'd have to put them down at the very bottom or at the very top, and I do like having them in the middle. So I guess it's just a trade-off. But something to know, it was super annoying to have to punch all the holes to get all the page protectors in. So that's May 8th. So then we go to May 9th, and I did red again, red and black. And I did like the solid red. And then when you turn to May 10th, I did this red. And here's Friday. You can see I have my larger page protector in there. Then we go back to blue. So I just rotated through these colors, and then my photos will go in here appropriately, and that's where page protectors might change, things might shift around where I want them to be, just because I didn't know when I set this up how my photos were going to be. And I don't like boxing myself in and feeling like I have to take photos a certain way or a certain amount. I just take the photos I want to take, and then I make the product work. So this would be Saturday, and then the very last day is Sunday, and I kind of end with this red again, with the red and the black this way, so it kind of ties everything together. And then we have my inserts here, and then I may do something on the back here, but then I loved this to be continued card, and I'll do another divider and then do more projects as I am going through. And I really like the way that that has come together, and I feel like I'll have a lot of room, at least for another week in the life project. I feel like at least one more, and then a few day in the life. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. I will share with you a flip through of the way my week in the life album comes out. I have a live workshop with my membership group, and this particular month in May, my live workshop will be me putting together a lot of this week in the life stuff with them and going through that. So if you would like to join my membership group, there is a link down below. Just use that to sign up, and then I'll contact you with all the information and get you set up and added to all of our groups. And it's just a fun way for us to come together and do memory keeping together. I really love doing that with you guys, and my desire is to help you guys dive in and do more memory keeping, and we just like to keep it simple but make it really meaningful. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll be back next week to create and share with you some more.
For hanging out with me today and watching my videos. Here are 2 other of my most recent videos. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will catch you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day.